everyone, and welcome to Design Thinking lesson. My name is Dr. Halyana. I'm from Osman Hashim International Business School, UTM. So in this first lesson, you will learn about the concept and steps in design thinking. In our life, there are a lot of applications that are available that has helped us to improve our experience and to solve some problems in our life. But there are also some design or applications or product or services that are not user-friendly. It does not solve the problems and fulfill the need of the users. Take example of this bridge, small bridge that is used to cross the drain. Look at how it was developed and created. Is it right? Will it solve the problems that people have or will create more problems? Does the solution take into consideration people with physical challenges or the elderly or even the children? So it is very important for us when we want to design, we need to think of our user, to understand their behavior, their needs and problems, to come up with a human-centric design. A lot of successful organizations in this world, such as Facebook, Nike, Microsoft, Airbnb, have used design thinking approach to come up with an innovative solution for the customers, for their staff, and also the organization as a whole. So in this lesson, we will learn about what is design thinking, why it is important, the steps in design thinking, and some examples from my previous projects. So what is design thinking? Design thinking is an iterative process in which you seek to understand your users, challenge assumptions, redefine problems, and create innovative solutions which you can prototype and test. It is a way of thinking to solve the problems and come up with innovative solutions. It revolves around deep interest to understand the people whom we design products and services. It also helps us to observe and develop empathy for our user. Design thinking involves many stakeholders. It's a fun way, actually, to solve or come up with innovative ideas. It involves stakeholders that are relevant to the project, from the designers, developers, experts, and also the end user. It involves ongoing experimentation through sketches, prototype, testing, and also trials. There are a few steps in design thinking. There are many models of design thinking, but for the purpose of this lesson, we're going to use the 5 steps of design thinking from the Stanford Design School. The first step is empathy. It involves observing, engaging, and empathizing with people you are designing for in order to understand their experiences and motivation, as well as immersing yourself in their physical environment in order to have deeper personal understanding of the issues, needs, and challenges involved. The second step is define, where you identify the needs and challenges of your user. Data collected from the empathy stage is analyzed and synthesized to define the problem statement. The third stage is ideate, where we will brainstorm creative ideas as many as possible in a team, considering all the possibilities and also priorities. Here, in this stage, we will use, or in this brainstorming session, we will use a lot of sticky notes. And if physical meetings is not permissible, we can always use online platform such as Jamboard for the brainstorming. The next session is prototype, where you build some ideas, some design based on the ideas, and show it to other members for feedback and also discussion. It is iterative. It will sometimes we can go back to the previous steps to improve the design. You can simulate the entire application or single interaction. We can use sketches or apps to come up with the prototype. And the last one is testing. Testing is a stage where we're going to generate feedback from the user on the prototype design. It helps to understand your user better. So design thinking is very useful to provide solutions in a human-centric way, creating many creative ideas and involves all the relevant stakeholders. Remember, when it comes to design thinking, we need to put the user as our priority. We are designing for the user. So I'll see you guys next on the first step of design thinking, that is empathy.